Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today this is the first video I'm showing myself. In this video I'm going to be trying and making a paper confetti paper. I'm just trying this, so don't take this as a tutorial, but if it works at the end then you can use the same process to make a confetti paper. So let's start. So first I'm going to tell you guys the things that I need. We need a cardboard piece. This can be any like thick paper or it can be cardboard as well. So I have this cardboard like sheet lying around in the house, so I took that. And you can get these pieces from some packagings and many things. These are like really common cardboard. Just take some. And you are also going to need a balloon. I choose this one. And you are going to need some papers, colorful papers, remember that. You can also use glitter papers. Plain paper will also work, but if you want the confetti to look better, then use these colorful papers. I choose 4 colors, these colors, see. Okay, so next I'm using some pair of scissors. These are very sharp, so be very careful while using them. And if you are young, then don't use them by yourself. You can use your parents too. You can ask them to help you. Okay, so I'm using these scissors and this glue. So here I have going to start making this. So let's take the materials. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to be doing is cutting a long strip of cardboard. Not a strip, it's a bit thick, um a sheet of cardboard. So let's cut that. So this is the cardboard. I'm going to first make this straight. So here it has like a little edge, so I'm going to cut this out. You need sharp scissors to do this, so be very careful. Okay, so this is cut, and now I'm going to cut a little strip. It can be long or short, but about like the level. Like I'm going to tell you the average length, but you can make it shorter or longer, but don't make it too short or too long than this. Okay, so this is turning out carved, not straight. I don't know if you guys can see if this curved or straight. It is actually curved. It is not turning out well, so I'm going to make another one from this side. And here I'm going to again have to make this straight. I'm sorry if I'm just making changing my mind every second. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so this is a nice edge. So now let's go start cutting from here. Now it is going nicely. Okay, I got this nice piece of cardboard paper, so I'm going to now strip this out. This part is optional, but if you want it to look better and more beautiful, then you can. I recommend you to straighten it out. It is just better. Alright, so this is a really nice piece. Now I will take this off. Okay, so I have this nice piece. So I'm going to roll this piece. Don't fold it, roll it like this. Slowly. Roll it to make it like a nice tube, because this cardboard is supposed to be a tube. Okay, so this is a really nice tube. Now we are going to use Fevicol to stick the end so that the tube does not open. Okay, so now I am going to put this Fevicol here. See if you guys can see. Okay, so I put some Fevicol. I'm going to close it. You can use any glue, but just stick it well. No, it's not sticking. First problem, it is not sticking. Not at all. It's just opening. So to fix this, I'm going to use one more item, but I'm going to bring it, so I'm going to pause the video. Alright guys, the glue was not working, so I brought this tape. So we can use this also to make it. So I'm going to cut the tape. This is the piece I cut. And it is hard to find. Okay, I found it. So we are going to cut the tape and then we are going to place it on the surface. A nice silky surface will work better. So we are going to just cut this tape. Okay. So now I'm going to just like put it on my surface. I just used a little cake board's surface to make my DIY. So I'm just putting this tape here and I'm going to carve this into a tube again. But this time, instead of using glue, I'm going to use tape. It's going to stick it. See? This is working. Yes. Okay. So it is working, but not very well. But still, it is sticking. It's not like opening every 5 seconds. So I'm going to take some more tape in order to make it more stable. So I'm going to come back after doing that. Alright, so we are going to do one more thing. We are going to take the tube and we are going to tape it from the inside. In the inside, we are going to put some tape like this. Be very slow. Don't rush it. It is not going to work. The inside and the coverage from the outside. Then it is going to stay a little bit. Just be careful on the way you put the tape. It might be curved. So I did make that mistake. So I'm going to try and improve it. Alright, so I finally finished making this tube. It does not look beautiful, but if you guys really want to make this tube beautiful, then you can make paste colored paper or paint it or just be creative. But for now, I'm not going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to now take the balloon I had. So this is a balloon. So we are going to do this step at last. So first, let's make the confetti. So I have this colored paper. Let's cut this. We don't need to cut this. If you want, you can just tear little pieces of it. Just be as creative as you can, just tearing the pieces. Just make as many pieces as you can. Alright guys, I'm done making the confetti and look at this. So this turned out pretty well. So now I'm going to put this here and now it's time for the balloon. So I'm going to cut the balloon. So again, be careful with the scissors, but I'm going to cut not the whole balloon, just this top white part we have the balloon. So this part, just a little bit we are going to cut, little bit portion. Be very careful. Okay, so I just cut this, so there's a hole at the top now, but it has to stretch well, so I'm going to cut a little bit more, but not too much. Okay, so here I got this now. So I have this little hole. Now I'm going to take the top, this top outstretched part, and I'm going to tie it. We usually tie the balloon like this after blowing on the balloon, but now I'm going to not do that. Just tie it. The tying part I'm not really teaching you guys, because I know most of you can tie it. So it's tied. You can see it is tied and it has a hole at the top. So now what we are going to do is we are going to take our tube and we are going to stretch this top to go around the tube. It is not working. The tube is supposed to be round, but it is getting curved. That is a problem. Okay, I put this around it like this. This is a bit short. Let's pull that, stretch it, and this top is like this. So at the other part, so there is a close ending. So now this top, I'm going to put the confetti in, which we made earlier. And if you guys want, you can also put this balloon stuff inside like I did. And let's pull this and the confetti should come out. I want to try this so bad. What? Let's try it once more. It just fell out of the bottom. No. I'm going to try this once more, so don't click off the video, please. Alright, so I put the confetti back and I put the balloon back. So this time I'm going to try this while gripping the balloons like this part so that the balloon does not come out. Let's try this once more. Yes, it worked. So it does work. It is not a fail, but I made this big mess. Alright, so the trick that I taught you, this video does work, so you can take this as a tutorial. It did work. I'm so happy that it worked because it's just really nice that you can make a DIY confetti popper. Let's try this once more. Hold this tight and yes! I don't know if you guys can see this well. I'm going to do this once more with a proper view. Let's show you guys once more because third time is the charm. Okay. Yes. So this does work. So now you guys know that making a confetti popper does work. So bye guys.